In this video, we will add the content to the second of three sections of the site plan, the Content Architecture section. As mentioned in the previous videos, you can download the files used in this video using the link provided on the page where this video is found. If you have not completed the previous videos in this series, you are encouraged to do so. Let's begin by looking at the site plan description. In that file, you will find the Content Architecture section and see that it has two topics within it, a content list and a sitemap. The content list is where you will provide an itemized list of the content you will need in your website. This content can be organized in a variety of ways, but to have a direct correlation to the scenarios we developed in the site description section, we will organize the content directly to the individual scenarios. Furthermore, we will treat each scenario as if it were a content page within our website. This means that the content we list for the scenario will be the content needed to populate a single web page. If you browse the web looking for content, one thing that should be obvious is that the content is varied and meant to entice you to consume it, and frequently involves a call to action, an attempt to get you to do something. For example, buy something, sign up for a newsletter, watch a video, etc. Your own content should do the same. A good rule of thumb is to ask, if I were looking for this content, would I be satisfied with what I see? As we did in the previous video, we will begin our coding by adding the appropriate headings, a single H2 for Content Architecture and two H3 headings for Content List and Sitemap respectively. We will also add an ID attribute to the H2 to differentiate this Level 2 heading from the other H2s on this page. See the video for this code. Because my content will correspond to a specific scenario, I would like to have some HTML markup that does the same. Furthermore, the content list is a list. So is there an HTML list that does both? Yes. It is called a description list. To find out more, visit the link shown on the screen. But, in short, the description list allows for an item to be declared and then sub-items listed to support the declared item. That sounds like what we want to do. Declare or state the question, the scenario, then list the content needed to answer the question. Refer to the video to see how this code is written. With the content list created, we can turn to the second topic in the Content Architecture section, the sitemap. A sitemap is typically a graphic that shows the folders that will be in the website to hold the content pages. You could list the pages within the folders, but it is not necessary. To get some ideas of what sitemaps can look like, do a quick search for images of sitemaps. You should find many examples. From those examples, you could determine how you want your own sitemap to look, based on the content of your own website as you build your own site plan. I have already prepared a sample sitemap image, and it is in the Images folder. If you don't have the image, download the zipped folder using the link found on the page where this video is found. To insert this image, we are going to use a figure element and its fig caption child element along with an image element. A figure element allows us to include an image, but to easily caption that image and indicate to the browser that the image and the caption should be treated as a unit, more than one thing that goes together. With both topics in place and the content added, it is probably time to upload the file to the server and take a look at what we have. While we're doing this, it is also worth validating the page to find and fix any errors. In the next video, we will deal with the style guide section of the site plan. Be sure to watch and complete it in order to finish the site plan in HTML format.